MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
At the plate, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he. Now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Albert Almora.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Called strike 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. There is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Chris Bryant.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ackerman sprinting after it. He's got it one away. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Turner.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Almora. He's got it, and there are two down now. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Almora. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Giancarlo
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A fastball that just misses inside. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous.
Oh, and now meanwhile this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Hanley.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now. Bo Bichette.
Second baseman, Bo Bichette.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Catcher.
Now in the box, Tyler Chatwood. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Albert Almora stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a liner. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yasiel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Eduardo Rodriguez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Ready for another chance. Ronald Ackerman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ackerman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Ackerman is retired, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Ramirez is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Hanley Ramirez, a base hit in his first trip.
Chicago fourth, third baseman, number 16.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Bo Bichette. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Chatwood. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready once again, Ronald.
Ackerman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at-bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Boston, left fielder Chris
First pitch
Bryant.
coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Almora. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now, Yasiel Puig. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Left side. There to take it is Ramirez. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Grounded back up the middle. A quick out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilson Contreras 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Taylor racing back at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So striding forward now, Tyler Chatwood, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Bichette rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Ramirez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Brock Holt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chris Taylor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass and a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Carson Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia dives. What a stop. It's there. He got him. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Giancarlo Stanton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Now here it comes. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Puig on the run. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning. Addison Russell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman, number 10, Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Ackerman moves over. 2 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this will be fouled away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's in there, base hit. Puig is on his way home. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate as they get off the Schneid here. It's a 7-1 game now.
Now batting.
Striding in, Carson Smith, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after, and now the Cubs bullpen will start. Skied into straightaway right. Almora moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Bo Bichette.
And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Chatwood. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Rafael Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Rafael Davis.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it. Justin Hancock enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Justin Hancock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder number 3.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoke toward third. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him.
Stanton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.